the claims, we don't know, but it could be targeting nonetheless.
I'm asking
I know that you have heard some of the criticism John Bolton has had for Trump since leaving the
Why
administration.
team up on me?
He has done so at risk, knowing that would put a target on his back, a proverbial target for the president. Vice President
I'm gonna make
today,
sure
though,
that they don't go near me.
that the administration is
If
not
I'm
targeting
imposter,
Bolton. No, he said that's not what's happening. Not doing any such thing because he's a critic. Listen to what
You're saying IDK. You don't know?
Is Ambassador
All you guys did is just vote me and not stating facts.
No, not at all.
And other people in other rounds or in other lobbies, they're like, oh, they don't say anything.
Especially if they disagree with us.
Like, I don't know who it is. You guys are not saying anything.
Okay, so he's saying we're going to be careful, we're going to be deliberate. We don't think we should throw people, even if they disagree with us politically, or maybe especially if they disagree with us, willy-nilly into prison. Do you buy it?
Well, look, I've served a number
That's
of
a little
presidents,
suspicious.
and I don't know a president
I'm going to
yet
security.
who likes to be criticized by people who are in their administration or people in general. I remember telling Bill Clinton that the best way to deal with those that criticize you is to basically prove them wrong and prove your policies right. Retribution, very frankly, is a lousy way to try to deal with your opponents because you wind up chasing your own tail. So I hope that that's not involved here. Look, John Bolton is a guy who's got a lot of experience in foreign policy. I don't agree with everything he says, but he is pretty forthright in what he believes. And you know what? People have a right to be able to say what they want. This is a free country. We do have free speech. President Trump would be the first person to say we should protect the right of free speech.
All right, Secretary Panetta, I appreciate your time and thank you very much. Mark Zaid is with me now, former national security attorney whose security clearance has been revoked by President Trump. So, Mark, I guess just in that context, you're saying, well, especially people who disagree with us, we're not going to go after. But when we look at who's getting clearances
A big King Diddy lie on Jack Black.
Of course, people who the administration deems to not be on their side. I know that you believe Bolton does have some real reasons to be worried here, okay? So, and that doesn't mean that they could prosecute everybody that has reasons to be worried. They're choosing to prosecute him. But you do believe he has real reasons. What are they?
Brown.
Sure.
He lied.
Aaron. So, and this could be still political, as you said. If this search had happened 5 years ago,
Brown.
I would totally understand. It's when it's happening that is the issue. But here's the specific concerns that he needs to have. I've represented many former government officials up to the secretaries of defense, including in the Trump administration, to have their books reviewed. When Bolton submitted his book for review to the White House, it was initially determined, 500 pages, to be full of voluminous amounts of classified information. How did that book first get to the White House? It was reviewed by Bolton's lawyer, by Bolton's literary agent, by Bolton's publishers. Those are all unauthorized disclosures of classified information. Historically, for the last 5 decades, as long as the government was able to process the book and there was an agreement that there was nothing classified in it when it was published, the government would overlook those prior violations. But that was a practice and a policy. It's not the law, and it looks like the Trump administration is changing that practice.
And it's also, just to point out, it's 5 years after the book, right? So if there were other times. So here we are. This is happening now. When you look at the FBI Director Kash Patel, he had a 2023 book. He included Bolton, Mark, on a list of members of the executive branch deep state. That's what he called it.
So that is Brown.
And now you see this happening.
Because he left.
Right? Of course, Patel's obviously running the FBI now. So is that a coincidence?
I don't think it's a coincidence at all. I mean, I've been saying for months, including on your network, that this was coming. The Espionage Act in particular is one that is just right to be abused because it's so broad and powerful. And those in power in this administration made it very clear preceding their coming back into power, what they were going to do and who they were going to target. So there's nothing about today that surprises me. I'm just still concerned about what's going to happen tomorrow.
Let's lose.
All right, Mark, thank you very much. Something all have to watch here. What happened?
That was sus.
Thank you, and next, the
That was
blockbuster day
sus.
on Wall Street, and it was a big one. After the Fed chair suggested that he may
let's
give
go
Trump
out.
what he has been
Oh,
demanding.
Ah.
So this post insults on Powell work. Einstein and Ives are next. Plus Russia shutting down any hope of a sit-down with Putin and Zelensky, something that may
I would say
shock
blow.
pretty much nobody. But Trump is now turning to
Blow.
one of his trusted talking points.
Why, Carl?
But I'll let you know in about 2 weeks.
Ready to lose weight? Think Wegovy.
With Wegovy, I've lost 35 pounds.
I lost 46.
Sal. Now we win. Imagine
For the first time,
Test.
I'm keeping the weight off. And doctors, I'm protecting my heart.
Wegovy is proven to lower the risk of major cardiovascular events.
Don't take if you or your family had MTC, MEN2, or if allergic to it. Tell your provider if you plan to have surgery or a procedure, are breastfeeding, pregnant, or planning. Stop taking and get medical help right away if you get a lump or swelling in your neck, severe stomach pain, or any of these allergic reactions.
We're gonna go all
Serious side
together.
effects may include pancreas inflammation and gallbladder or severe stomach problems. Call your prescriber if you have any of these symptoms. Wegovy may cause low blood sugar
Okay,
in people
we're
with
not going
diabetes,
with-
especially if you take medicines for it. Call your prescriber if you experience vision changes, heart racing at rest, or any mental changes. Depression or thoughts of suicide may occur. Side effects of nausea, vomiting, and
I hate you,
which
bro.
may cause kidney problems.
5,
Why wait?
0, 1, 4.
Ask your prescriber about Wegovy today.
Can a personal loan unlock your ambitions? Oh yeah. Take a swing
Come on,
at your
come
vision
on.
loan.
Yes!
Meant that literally. Simplify personal loans. Low fixed rates. Borrow up to 100K. No fees required.
I hate you, Pink. Pink literally
It's
did
hard to
that.
find the games you want. That's why when you watch football on ESPN with Dish, being a fan.
Pink, red.
With Dish Hopper Plus, everything is in one place on your home screen. All your streaming, live
Pink.
TV, and football games with coverage on ESPN from Thursday through Monday. So stop searching and start watching all the football you love on ESPN with the Hopper Plus for Dish. Oops.
Pink Phantom.
I've been a
She was
leader at
Phantom.
School All-Stars for 21 years. By working with kids every day,
Shut up.
complexity of youth mental
We're not
health
putting
crisis, economic anxiety, kids falling behind in school, overuse of devices. There are many contributing
Okay.
factors that all
Okay.